Hey there, my name is Andrew Weiss and I am 21 years old. I am from Portland, Oregon. I'm actually from a suburb of Portland in Tigard, but I was born in Portland, so I just say Portland for everyone who's from California at my school. Today for breakfast, I actually had Marionberry French toast with some eggs accompanied by some hash browns. And as far as whether or not I've taken a course or read a book on body language or on lie detection, I'd say I know my basics, but I've never specifically read a book about it or taken a specific course about it. But I have taken psychology classes, if that counts. And so my most embarrassing moments would definitely have to be during high school. I was a varsity team captain for my football team my senior year, and each year all the team captains had to give speeches. And so for my speech, I got a quote from Vince Lombardi where it says, "It's not where you get knocked down, it's where you get back up and fight again." And so I found this quote. I'm like, "Oh, this is perfect! A football coach giving this inspirational quote." And so when the seniors give speeches, some prepare them with note cards, some prepare them by writing them out and on paper, others just wing it. But I wanted to be a little bit prepared, so I got my note cards ready. And when we give our speeches too, we have the coaches in the room, we have the priests in the room, because I went to a Catholic school. And a couple guys went before me, and they did a good job, and then finally they called my name. "Andrew Weiss, your speech." And so as I come up to the stage, I had a good opener, I had a good line, and I was getting people motivated. They're nodding their head in respect. And then I came across that quote by Vince Lombardi, and I said, "Okay, guys, it's not whether you get knocked up." And of course, the whole room was just bursting in laughter. Everyone was mocking me. I lost all momentum I gained during my speech. Even the priest was snickering in the corner, and the coach was bellowing and laughter with his big belly. And and even during the prayer, because we say prayer before each football game, the priest goes, "And thank you, Almighty Lord, and please help us have a great football game and not get knocked up tonight." And so that was definitely one of my most embarrassing moments. Let's see, another embarrassing moment I had, I would say I was in fourth grade, I believe, and as I was walking to class one day, a kid decided to pants me. And of course, I didn't like this pantsing, but it was all my kids were there, all the classmates were there, and it was definitely one of the most embarrassing moments because, of course, that day I wasn't wearing any underwear because who wears underwear in fourth grade? And it was a rainy day, and it was unfortunate, but that's how kids are in fourth grade. Let's see. One of my biggest fears, I'd have to say, would be being stuck in a claustrophobic place because I've watched the movie Saw, and at the very end of the movie, when the guy gets trapped in that dark, scary dungeon place, that would just be the worst thing, having to slowly die in agony, having to wait for your body to decompose, basically. And I've always been a claustrophobic person, so the fact it would be dark and a small space, I would definitely hate that. Um, Another one of my greatest fears would be spiders. They've always been so terrifying to me because of their many legs and all the things that they do to freak you out by crawling on surfaces or crawling in beds, and you don't know what's going to happen. You know, they can poison you and eat you at any moment. I think there's a fact out there that says people eat about 8 spiders throughout their lifetime. I mean, no one wants to eat a spider while they're sleeping. That sounds terrifying, especially if they go in your stomach and release a bunch of eggs. That'd be awful. Let's see. Two truths and a lie. I like this game. I'd say my three statements are: I've been surfing in Hawaii, I've been running with the bulls, and I have also skied both Mount Hood and Mount Bachelor here in Oregon. And the lie was running with the bulls.